Hi and welcome. My name's Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. I am here with Divine Masculine readings for the month of August. What is Divine Masculine going through this month? What do you need to be aware of, Divine Feminine? What, you're not being shown, what you're not being, you're not seeing anything, and you're there in that questioning energy of, was any of this real? Was any of this really happening to me? Well, I am here to show you this month. The first card out is why. Divine Masculine is asking why. As we know, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is very much a logical thinker, is very much in the logical mind, very much looks at this connection of, well, trying to make sense of it with the mind, whereas Divine Feminine, and what I want to say is Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine is energy. So you could be the butchest of butchest men in the physical, but energetically, in this connection, in a twin flame, you will be the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is the one looking for answers, is the one pushing, is the one trying to sort it all out and make sense of it all. The Divine Masculine could be the girliest of girls, but is running, is very much in the logical mind, doesn't want to face a connection, just wants to run and get out of here. It is way too much, feels completely overwhelmed. And right now, in the month of August, they are questioning. They are trying to figure it out in their mind. They're trying to suppress it and go, this is never going to work. But then suddenly, why am I staying here? What is this giving me? It's not giving me anything. It's not giving me what I need, what I require. The only person that can give me that is my Divine Feminine. The only person, the only thing that can give me that is when I come into divine union, because this is not a soulmate connection. Soulmates are two individual souls. This is one soul in two bodies with two minds. And once the soul has soul recognition in both the bodies, soul recognition, once it is activated, it cannot be deactivated. You can, the Divine Masculine can suppress it, but they can never, wherever they look to try and quench their need, their thirst, to distract themselves, they're not going to find it. So they can keep asking why, they can keep trying to figure it out, but they right now are in between worlds, and guess what? They are going round and around in between worlds of, this is the grey, the normal, going with everything as that they've always done, into that beautiful, vivid, vibrant, makes them feel alive like nothing else has. And that is you. That is you, Divine Feminine. There with your crown on, you are there to bring that light through. But what I want to say is, you cannot force them into this light. They have to find the light themselves. They have to find the light through the greyness and the dark into the light. They can only do this for themselves. You are not there to save them. And what I want to say is, while ever you are trying to help them figure out this or forcing them, you will carry on spiraling. You will carry on going round and round and round. You will carry on this. You have to surrender in, Divine Feminine. When you surrender in, when you let go, then they can breathe. then they can start to figure out that it was never going to happen. It was never going to make them happy. Where they are, they can't fix that. They can't put colour there. The only place they're going to find light and colour is with you. You have to, though. You are the leading twin divine feminine. You are the one that alchemizes the shared energy. You have to do it. You are the same soul frequency. You are the same soul essence. You are the same soul. But their job is to trigger you to work deeper on yourself. Your job is to alchemize the shared energetic field and to get out of the ego. Nobody, you know, if you are searching outside of yourself for the answers, divine feminine, nobody is going to help you with this. The journey is an inward journey. The divine masculine will sit in that logical mind, trying to think it, trying to process it, trying to make logic. He's never going to make logic, or they're never going to make logic of it. You can't make logic of it. Your friends, your family, nobody can make logic because it's not a logical mind. It's not a logical journey. It is a journey of the soul. Doubt is massive on this journey. Why? Because doubt resides in the mind. This isn't a journey of the mind. This can never be figured out by the mind. This is a sacred journey of the soul. The winds are changing. As the whole of August, energetically, there are massive upgrades, but there are massive changes for reunions for twins as we move into August. This is a massive energetic shift for twins. You may not see it straight away in the physical, but in the realms energetically, there is lots going on. And you might feel it with this feeling of emotion, of doubt, of going, I've just had enough, I don't want to do it, feeling frustrated. Allow it to move through you. Accept that. The last card, beautiful card, number 4 as well. Oh, amazing number for twins. This is a higher power. This is divinely orchestrated, and I can't stress this enough. This is not boy meets girl, let's figure it out like Pretty Woman or Top Gun or whatever. This is way beyond that. This is orchestrated by the divine. Divine as in source. And as a twin, you are gifted direct channel, divine channel to source energy. So if you were already working with clairs, you are now energetically upgraded. You are now given the gift to connect directly in with source. This is your awakening. This is your enlightenment journey. You know, that other self has come in because it knew that you were ready. You were ready for this journey. If you need to understand more about this journey, understand how to bring down that shared energy, because wherever there is addictive energy between you both, you cannot bring it into union. There has to be a balance. There has to be a Zen state. When that is achieved, then you can start to balance out the shared energetic field. And these are processes to bring down that energy into a peaceful energy that can take over a year in itself, to then balance out and balance that shared energy together and work together to do it. That can take over another year. And often people get this where they suddenly think, oh, it's a normal relationship. Oh, we're going to be together and we can just start, you know, spending all hours together. And this is then when the twin runs again, because you have to balance out that energy very carefully, very steady. If you go whole hog in when they come forward, they will run again. If you need to understand more, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. Go and check out my website. It's down in the description. I have loads of support on my website to help and support you through this journey, because I want to see you in union. Much love. Many blessings.